Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2021 BMW X4 xDrive30i with the M Sport package, as well as learn about the features and other configurations. Before we do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. The 2021 BMW X4 is a 5-seat compact luxury SUV with coupe-like styling and 4 conventional doors. Power comes from a standard 248 horsepower turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder engine, or a 382 horsepower turbocharged 3-liter inline 6 goes in the M40i version. Both engines work with an 8-speed automatic transmission, and all-wheel drive is standard. Android Auto smartphone connectivity joins Apple CarPlay, and satellite radio is now standard. Newly standard active safety features include blind spot warning and lane departure warning. The 2021 BMW X4 is available in 2 configurations, xDrive30i and M40i. All-wheel drive and an 8-speed automatic are standard on both trim levels. The base model BMW X4 is the xDrive30i, and it has a starting MSRP of $51,600. Standard feature highlights include 19-inch wheels, sports suspension, LED headlights, power folding and heated side mirrors, power liftgate, panoramic sunroof, power adjustable front seats, simulated leather upholstery, digital instrument cluster, 10.25-inch touchscreen navigation system, and Apple CarPlay and Android Auto smartphone integration. Driver aids include for collision mitigation, blind spot monitoring, and lane departure warning. Notable options on the xDrive30i include leather upholstery, the convenience package, which includes comfort access keyless entry, lumbar support, and wireless charging, and a Wi-Fi hotspot. The premium package, which includes heated front seats, heated steering wheel, head-up display, gesture controls, wireless charging pad, in-car Wi-Fi, and keyless entry. The executive package includes the premium package features plus parallel parking assist, parking sensors, surround view camera, ambient interior lighting, upgraded leather upholstery, and adaptive headlights. There is a dynamic handling package which includes adaptive suspension and more powerful brakes. Finally, there's the M Sport package which includes different 19-inch wheels, revised front and rear fascias, and an M steering wheel. The BMW X4 M40i has a starting MSRP of $61,700. The M40i comes with a dynamic handling package, M Sport package, keyless entry, upgraded front seats, wireless device charging, and parking sensors. The premium and executive packages are also optional for the M40i. The M40i's turbocharged inline 6 is impressive, but the 30i's turbo 4-cylinder provides plenty of power. I choose the base model for its better fuel economy numbers and $10,000 lower MSRP. With some of the money I save over the M40i, I'd add the premium package to get the niceties such as heated seats, wireless smartphone charging, and heads-up display. I'd also get the M Sport package so I can have the sportiest look. Okay, let's jump into this build and price review of the 2021 BMW X4. Real quick before we get started, I just want to remind you to take a look at some of my other related build and price reviews. I've put links in the description below. The 2021 BMW X4 is a coupe-like SUV that competes with other coupe-like SUVs that I've done build and price reviews of. Actually, I just did a build and price review of the 2022 INFINITI QX55. I did it in a top-tier Sensory, and that's INFINITI's coupe-like SUV, and it's okay. It's okay for the price point. I think the X4, if you're looking at the X4, you might be interested in the QX55. I also did the 2021 Porsche Macan, but I did that in the turbo, so it's a little more expensive than this BMW X4 and the QX55, but you know, it does come in other trim levels. So after you watch this video, make sure you watch those videos as well. Okay, let's go over these exterior colors for the X4 xDrive30i. This color here is Alpine White, Carbon Black Metallic, Black Sapphire Metallic, Jet Black, Glacier Silver, Dark Graphite, Mineral White, Flamenco Red, and Phytonic Blue. Okay, let's take a look at the gallery images. BMW always has a beautiful gallery. And here they're showing us the available adaptive full LED lights. Here we can see the distinctive double kidney grille and air intakes. Here's a good shot that shows off the curves and the low coupe-like roofline they're telling us here. And the athletic feel. Here's the standard dual exhaust system. It's probably a faux dual exhaust, not a true dual exhaust. Here they're showing the cerium gray mirror caps that are exclusive to the M40i. Here's a really nice shot of the heads-up display. Here they're highlighting the 8-speed automatic transmission that you get whether or not you get the base model or you get the M40i. Here they're showing the iDrive. They're talking about Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility. 3-zone climate control. The back seats are quite nice, although I'm not sure which model this is. It's probably the M40i. I see some special stitching on the seat back here in the corner as a telltale sign, but it's quite nice back here though. And the interior is just very nice. Here's the standard digital instrument cluster. Here's a shot at of the standard panoramic moonroof. Here they're showing the optional gesture control, so you can do things like adjust the volume, answer phone calls, navigate with a simple wave of the hand. And here they're actually showing the standard live cockpit professional. And take a look at those pedals down there. The sport pedals are quite nice. Here's the available wireless charging and the Wi-Fi hotspot. So the standard stereo system is 205 watts and it has 12 speakers and it probably sounds pretty good. Here they're showing you the door sill of an M40i. Although when we get the M Sport package on our base model, it's going to have the same thing. Okay, so let's check some specs for our base model X4. We know that it's a 2-liter 4-cylinder that makes 248 horsepower. It makes 258 pound-feet of torque between 1,450 RPM and 4,800 RPM. We know that it has an 8-speed automatic transmission. It's got a manual shift mode. There's steering wheel mounted paddles, and there's even launch control. 0 to 60 time, should you be flooring it, is 6 seconds. Your fuel consumption is 25 miles to the gallon combined. So that's 23 city, 29 highway. You've got a 17.2 gallon fuel tank, all season run flat tires. All the tires are 19 by 7.5 inch tires, front and rear. So that way, yeah, I guess you can rotate these tires because they're not staggered setup or anything like that. Yeah, 245/50s in the front, 245/50s in the rear. All right, let's talk about exterior dimensions. Length, 187.5 inches. The overall width, 75.5 inches. And the height of this vehicle, 63.8 inches. This vehicle weighs 4,138 pounds. The X4 has pretty close to 50-50 weight distribution. Your payload, how much you can fit inside or how many pounds, 937 pounds is your payload. Headroom is 39.5 inches. Leg room in the front, 40.7. Leg room in the back, 35.5. Shoulder room up front, that's pretty nice, 57.5 inches. In the back, it's 56. Your cargo capacity is 23.7 cubic feet. Okay, so before we actually click this build your own tab, let's just learn about the features in detail a little bit, and then we'll come over here and we'll actually build and price out our X4. So we know what's new for 2021, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto compatibility. Now, as far as safety features are concerned, you got the active blind spot detection. That's now standard and part of the active driving assist. And here they're talking about the Sirius XM with 360L. You get a free 1-year subscription. I guess when you buy it new, not when you get it used. Okay, so let's talk about the styling of the 2021 X4. We know it's got the large double kidney grille. It's got athletic looks, definitely got athletic proportions. There's the available adaptive full LED lights. There's the standard panoramic moonroof. Here they're showing the interior, the available soft Vernasca. Yeah, I think it's called Vernasca leather, standard 14-way sport seats. Very, very nice. And up top here, you can see that definite coupe-like roof line. Definitely something new with the SUVs. I guess people want a sportier looking SUV, so they've been giving them the roof line of coupes. All right, let's learn about the power. We kind of already know about it. So 248 horsepower is the standard motor. If you think you want to spend another $10,000 and then start all over again with your packages, Then you can get the M40i, and it'll give you 382 horsepower. They're talking about the 8-speed automatic transmission. Yep, they're right. The near perfect 50-50 weight distribution. The M40i gets standard M suspension. But we can, on your base model, if you really want to spend all the money, you could get it to be pretty sporty, because I think you can get the adaptive M suspension, or no, it's called the dynamic handling package, which, it gives you adaptive suspension and more powerful brakes. So even on the base model, if you wanted to take it that far, you could. All right, let's check out some of these technology features here. They're just showing us the standard live cockpit professional. Gives you the digital instrument cluster, the central information display. It's very, very nice. Well, let me scroll this down. So yeah, and the central information display. Here they're telling you about the digital assistant, and you can say things like, hey, BMW, and it can talk, and it can listen to you and help you do things like control vehicle settings, navigation, entertainment systems, things like that. There's information projection, otherwise known as heads-up display. There's all-seeing capability. What's that about? Oh, this is the surround view. This is an app, basically. So you can see through your phone, and you can check out your BMW through your phone. And then you've got some driving technology like active cruise control with stop and go, active lane keeping assist, side collision avoidance, all these things. So this is the available Driving Assistance Plus package. So if you want even more safety features, they're available. Okay, we went over everything. Let's go ahead and click the Build Your Own tab and build out our base model xDrive30i. We are going to get ours with the M Sport package. The thing is, when you get the M Sport package, sometimes and usually that does limit your color palette. So I was thinking that I wanted just the flat black, but we'll see if that's going to be available. I guess it was called Jet Black, but it's not going to be available. Any color with an exclamation point is going to let you know that it's going to want to remove the M Sport package. So we can do Alpine White, or we can do one of these other premium colors. How about we just do something different then altogether? How about the Glacier Silver Metallic? I think the Glacier Silver Metallic looks pretty good. We can do a 360 virtual walk around of our 2021 BMW X4 base model with the M Sport package. I think it looks pretty good. Okay, so here we are looking at the wheels. The standard wheels are these 19-inch M double spoke wheels, ferret gray. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, but I definitely want a set of 20-inch wheels. I would like to have run flat tires. I think I like the M double spoke bicolor wheels. These are the performance run flats, and they're just $950. Oh, I think it looks much better with these wheels. Definitely a worthy $1,000 upgrade. Okay, let's move on to interior. Let's choose our upholstery color. I definitely want some Vernasca leather interior. Now, during the intro, I showed the Tacora red, but you know what? Let's go over all the colors. So this is the black Sensatec. This is the Canberra beige with black, because see, the doors and parts of the doors are still black. Now here's that same Canberra beige and black with contrast stitching, but this time in Vernasca leather. You can see it looks a lot better in there. Here's your Tacora red, which is my personal favorite. Here's black, which I guess you can't go wrong with the black there. And then you've got oyster, and finally the cognac, which is also nice. But we are going to go with the Tacora red and contrast stitching. It's a plus $1,450 option. Now let's move on to trim. So with trim, right off the bat, we can't do the dark oak wood. It's got an exclamation point. It's going to want us to remove something. That's not going to be an option. Right now, the trim that we're looking at is the aluminum rhombical. This one here is aluminum. And then we have Fine Line Cove matte finish wood, which is definitely the way we're going to go. Let's have a quick 360 look of the interior. It looks great with that red leather. You've got the wood. You've got the metal. Those are all the classic things you need in a luxury automobile. I definitely like the Tacora red. I think it looks fantastic. You got the contrast stitching we can see on the seats. Everything looks pretty good in here. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so now we're on to options. I just selected the premium package. Or no, I guess I didn't select the premium package. I'm going to select the premium package because what does it give us? Heated front seats, heated steering wheel, head-up display, gesture controls, wireless charging pad, in-car Wi-Fi, and keyless entry. So now we have the premium package. Here we're sitting at $59,125. I'll tell you what, that 2022 INFINITI QX55 was about $60,000. So, and I said in that video, I don't know if that car is worth that SUV is worth 60 grand. So here we are with our BMW, still sitting under right now, technically the price of the INFINITI QX55. So what else can we throw at it? We can definitely throw that dynamic handling package at it. I'm not really a Shadowline fan. Shadowline just takes anything that's usually chrome trim and blacks it out. I don't really like that. You've got the parking assistance package. You know what? So these two packages will be another $1,900. Well, I know I want the dynamic handling package for sure because, like I said, that gives us the adaptive suspension and the more powerful brakes. Okay, so we're sitting at $60,325 after selecting that. I'm going to go ahead and get this parking assistance package as well for $700. Why not? We're at $61,000. We're just over the price of an INFINITI QX55. Is there anything else that we want in these a la carte things that we don't already have? We've got heated front seats. Do we want front and rear heated seats? I'm not really that concerned about that. We got the dynamic damper control. You know what? We got the ambient lighting. This vehicle, heated steering wheel, this is a fully loaded base model. I tell you what. Let's move on to the summer. This is a beautiful, beautiful vehicle. You've got the silver, you've got the red leather, you've got the wood, M Sport package, Glacier silver, 20-inch wheels, Tacora red, Vernasca leather, fine line matte wood trim. It's $61,000 out the door. It's just a few bucks more than an INFINITI QX55, and as far as I'm concerned, I'd rather put my money down on this. And on that note, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. If you found this build and price review of the 2021 BMW X4, the base model with the M Sport package, helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel.